How's everybody doing? All right, that's still a lot of energy tonight. Appreciate that. So, my dad is from Texas, and he likes to think that's a get out of jail free card. Somebody's got a dad from Texas, it's nice. So, I figure that's why Jeffrey Dahmer got out the first time, is because he said, my dad's from Texas, so they let him go. Because that's what my dad always said, just tell him your dad's from Texas, they'll understand. They'll understand. So, you know, I know there's some people from Illinois here. Yeah, welcome. You know, we always have little competitions. One is serial killers. Yeah, Ed Gein in Wisconsin, he liked to put on women's skin, which is kind of weird. But can you imagine if they had Facebook in his day? The Who Wore It Better challenge would have taken on a new meaning. I would talk about Gacy, but he was a real clown. Got a lot of, let's see, welcome to detention medical students, I appreciate it. Anyway, I figured I would give you some tips as you progress in the middle of school. You know, I took CPR, I'm sure you guys had to learn CPR. You know, I'm taking CPR, they got this new thing that, you know, it's a friends and family CPR. And they're trying to teach it to me, and I started laughing, and I said, well, you overestimate how I feel about my friends and family. Sorry. The first major contact I had with a doctor, I had hernia surgery. If you guys ever learned to do that, here's some tips for you. I don't know if this is normal, but he checked for the hernia without gloves. It's the first time that's ever happened. And as he's checking for this hernia, he goes, "Al, I'm really not that impressed. I'm not really finding anything." Are we talking about the hernia, Doc? Is that... So, I've often wondered with, you know, I went for a colonoscopy. For those that get into that field, are those the ones that get lower grades? That, you know, I mean, all right, well, we'll put you on the asses, I guess. This is really, because your work is shit. I mean, no, but it was my first colonoscopy. I didn't know what to expect. Let me explain it to you for those that don't know. Some of the administrators are probably here, so you know what I'm talking about. So I go in there, they give you something really bad to drink. It tastes terrible, right? And then they put you to sleep. And then they do stuff to your ass. It reminded me of my days in college. So then what happened is afterwards they come to talk to me about what happened. And I didn't know this was a thing, but they gave me the discharge paperwork. It's got pictures. What the hell do I need pictures of my ass? I mean, where somebody my tens and wallets? It's like a package from when I went to school or something. I just don't know what happened. So, let's go back to my dad. This is a fun story. I visited him in Texas, and he asked me to help him out. He asked me to help him out because he couldn't figure out, you know, the older crowd can't figure stuff out. He couldn't figure out how to get the pictures onto his computer and mail them to his job he was trying to do. Hey, son, can you help me figure out how to mail these pictures out? Okay, so I sit down, I'm working on it. I click his pictures, and the first picture I click on is a picture of his penis. And I was shocked. And I turned and I looked at him and I said, not everything's bigger in Texas. Thank you, everybody.
I had a colonoscopy, and like Chris says,